Light warriors, finish strong. The global reset is happening now, and it's time for the main event. So it's time for all of us to finish strong. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. It's time to perform at our finest. This has been some ride, and each and every one of us have signed up for this mission. And it's time to finish strong. You finish strong by focusing on your core vibrational frequency. You finish strong by focusing your attention on the highest vibrational timeline. Your perception becomes your reality. So we don't want exterior distractions. During these final days, there may be distractions that want to throw you off your path, off your mission, but your mission is within yourself and shining your light, because free will is the law of the universe. So your mission is to be a shining light and lead by example. That's all that you can do. We cannot control what is around us. And yes, we're all part of the collective, but we're only responsible for our core vibrational frequency. So it's important to manage this now and harmonize your vibration with source frequency. Many distractions will come. Many obstacles will be in the way, but you were born for this, as am I. It's time to focus all of your attention on what is to come and what we collectively are creating. Sometimes people might be upset. Sometimes you might fall into that mode of that maybe fake positivity, that you need to save everyone, but we're here to be authentic, and being authentic is important during this time period. And authentically, free will is the law of the universe. So not everyone will be able to hear you, and that's okay. There are different beings that are on this plane, this planet, in this realm right now. If a honeybee could talk to a fly, the honeybee would tell the fly that the sweet nectar of the flower is so much better than the pile of shift. But even if the honeybee could talk, the fly will never understand it. The fly will always land on that big pile of shift. Remember that on your journey. Sometimes we want to help people, and Leonardo da Vinci said that there are 3 types of beings: those that see when shown, and those that do not see. And it is what it is. This is our evolutionary journey. And we're recalibrating right now. This is the event, and this timeline is shifting, and there's so many different people that occupy this realm, and you're only responsible for yourself. So during these final days, it's important to finish strong. Mind, body, and spirit. You want to finish strong, and you put a lot of work in, and you always want to perform when it counts, right? That's the time to shine. The time to shine is during the main event. And that's where we are right now. We got the bridge again. But it's important to manage your core vibrational frequency. Break free of the matrix. Take the path less traveled. This is the path less traveled. And right now, we are already in the holy portal. And it's important to focus on where we're headed and not worry about the matrix activities, rituals that lower our vibration, right? So we're out here doing this, doing the grid work, working on ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, because men's hearts will fail them for fear. Not yours, though, light warrior. You've been doing the work, and you're ready. And now it's time to perform at your finest. So, distractions will come in many forms, and we're all different. The distractions will come in at the very end to try to prevent this, but it's important to be focused. You want to have laser pinpoint focus, and when you're able to do that, you're able to perform at your finest. And we don't allow exterior energies, things that will throw us off course. That's why it's important to be focused, and this happens over time. So as I have been on my journey, it's important to work on being focused. We're working on it right now. And I don't lose focus, right? I don't lose focus on all of you. I stay focused. This is nice. I stay focused. You need to stay focused. And when you're able to be focused, you have a human energy field, and nothing, look at that, the strength of nature. See that? Interesting, eh? You see a lot of stuff when you're out hiking. But you want to stay focused, and you want to be in tune with what resonates with you. And you can't control outside of yourself. So you just need to be who you are. That's all you could do. All you could do is work on yourself. Now, naturally, people will gravitate towards you. There's different energies. Not everyone is the same. And I know a lot of you have shared that. You know your people. We are not all the same. We're not all robots. We're not all clones. You know the clones, light warriors. We are all infinite beings. Dolores Cannon spoke about this time. The solar flash will take care of all of that. You need to stay focused on yourself. Distractions will come in the final days, but you want to be strong. You want to finish strong. For those sports fans watching this message, you could refer to the great Derek Jeter. I spoke about him before. He always performed the best in the World Series. At the end, he didn't have these monster numbers. He was consistent, and he performed at his finest when it mattered. Now's the time to have that focus, especially when obstacles come. So, you want to perform at your finest when it matters the most. That's important. Now is the time to perform at your finest. Focus on yourself. Focused on your loved ones, the ones that have been by your side all the time. Not the ones that distract, not the ones that try to irritate, right? This is done by design. And when you are focused, you could perform at your finest. And that's why during this journey, every aspect is different, and you'll come across different situations as you go through this. But when you are focused, you'll succeed and not lose your concentration. Again, they're like, what is he doing? So, we can only control the grand finale. Here it comes. There it is. We can only control who we are. We can't control anything else. And if each one of us focuses on ourselves and our vibration, we're able to change an entire planet. A lot of times, I speak about the Schumann Resonance, and we all occupy this space. Some of you are new to this. Some of you have heard me talk about Schumann Resonance. But to really understand it, we're in a cavity. Nikola Tesla considered this a realm. We're learning everything in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So the Schumann Resonance is the vibrational frequency in this cavity that is from the Earth's surface all the way up to the ionosphere. Each and every one of us are broadcasting our core vibrational frequency in this dome, in this cavity. So the more people that are broadcasting a specific frequency, a specific experience, that is going to shift what we're all going to experiences, reaching critical mass. So the more people, and that's why you have all incarnated at this time. Dolores Cannon, the waves of volunteers. As I speak of these things, these are other people that, if it calls you, listen to them as well. Even though they might not be alive now, they left us important information that is relevant to this time period. Future proves past. So Dolores Cannon spoke about the waves of volunteers, and we are those infinite beings that have incarnated now, and we simply need to exist, and others will see our light, and by seeing it, they'll make the conscious decision, or it will lie in their subconscious mind to resonate on a different frequency. As you are on your journey now, people can clearly see that there are different people that are occupying this plane, but they are on totally different frequencies. The person could be right next to you, and they're not even in the same dimension, because they're on a different frequency, a different experience. How many of you are starting to see that? You could walk past and you'll see the different reactions and the look in the eye. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms, this is nice, of energy, frequency, and vibration. And when we're able to do that, we could understand more about this time period. So, when you're out there, you'll come across different people. But this is a timeline split. The timelines are splitting. So, there's different resonances. And on our journey, some people resonate on the frequency of love, or frequencies that are similar, and some resonate on the frequency of fear. So in the past, I've also spoken to all of you about different states of vibrational consciousness. So that's why overall we don't just see exactly two types, but we will see a potpourri, I guess is the word, of different reactions and experiences to this time. But Da Vinci said it best: 3 types of people. Those that see when shown, and that's most people. And that's where you're going to see many different reactions. And then there are those that do not see. 20, 60, 20. The law of 80-20. So many of you that are getting this transmission, you may be those that see, and you feel called to share, maybe wake others up, I believe is the term, and that's good. And then there also might be people that see when shown, and those people might be resonating with these messages, and they're interested of what's going on. Those that see when shown, and those people might keep an open mind, and they're interested about what's happening, what's about to happen, right? It's spot here. Those that see when shown. And there is no right or wrong. And then, as Da Vinci said, there are those that do not see. So, a lot of us have learned about cognitive dissonance, different frequencies. So, those might be the ones that may attack you. They might give you the satanic shaming because they are simply on a different frequency. They might represent the obstacles that you come across on your journey. And don't let those obstacles stop you. You see the obstacles stopping me, light warriors? No! You just keep going. You just keep going. So, different types of experiences. There are different states of vibrational consciousness. And many of the old souls, the infinite beings, they might vibrate on the frequency of authenticity, which is the highest state of vibrational consciousness. It is. If you look at the vibrational consciousness scale, the highest level, it says is. It is what it is. You've heard that somewhere, right? It is what it is. So that's why when you stand back, you don't want false positivity either. But that's what this event and this shift is all about. We're entering the age of authenticity. So we might take the path less traveled, as I'm doing, getting closer to the water's edge here, right? A little bit more bumpy. That'd be great, right? I'm not paying attention. One of these roots is sticking out. I go crashing and falling down as I'm filming our everyday lives. Thousands of people laughing at me, right? No, I get it done, right? I do this to show you all. I don't break focus, and you do the best you can, because distractions come at you from every direction. Could be people, things, and situations. And that's what we're getting here right now. People, things, and situations might come and throw you off course. But if you are focused, you're going to perform at your finest at the main event. It's important to realize that everything is what it is. Everything is what it is. And we want to understand that we're not waking everyone up. And that's okay. It is what it is. Remember the story. Mess up my grand finale. Remember the story about the honeybee. Even if the honeybee could talk, the honeybee would tell the fly that the nectar of the flower, sweet nectar, is so much better than the pile of shift. But the fly will never understand the honeybee and will land on that pile of shift. Remember Jurassic Park? If you haven't seen Jurassic Park, that's a good one. Now that's one big pile of shift. But it is what it is, light warriors. We're out here, we're in nature, and we're going through distractions, and we're ending up where we need to be. Don't get thrown off your course from people, things, and situations. You want to perform at your finest. Now is the time to shine. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Not bad, Light Warriors. I made it through the distractions, right? I'll use myself as the example. People, things, and situations, we just walk through them all, and we just got this beautiful message done. I think it was beautiful. What do you all think? It is what it is, Light Warriors. You came here for now, so make sure that you finish strong. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that it's time to finish strong, dear ones. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It is time to take back our everyday lives. Don't worry about it, honeybees. We're just floating through. You ever see my video on bees and how they levitate and they don't fly? Levitation is coming, Light Warriors, because it's simply a vibrational frequency. All of this is a vibrational frequency. This tree here, this, me, I'm not even here right now, right? I'm just a vibration, right? That's all we are. And as we're unlearning and relearning, we're taking back control of our planet, our reality in this realm. Victory of the light. It's a good one. Soak it in, honeybee. Light Warrior. Finish strong.